Hey everyone, welcome back to the Jay and May English podcast. I'm May, and today we're talking about something so many of you have asked about, English learning tips for busy people.
And I'm Mr. J. If you've ever said, I want to learn English, but I just don't have time, this episode is literally made for you.
Yes, because honestly, that used to be me. Like, I'd open my textbook, look at it for 2 minutes, and then just close it.
We've all been there, May. But here's the thing. You don't need hours. You just need the right moments.
Ooh, the right moments. Okay, Mr. J, I'm already curious. What does that even mean?
It means English can fit into the life you already have. No extra time needed.
Wait, so I don't have to wake up at 5 in the morning to study?
Absolutely not. No 5 a.m. alarm required.
Okay, I already love this episode.
And before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We drop weekly English tips to help you grow your fluency, little by little, every single week.
Yes, we make it fun, we make it simple, and we make it real. Okay, Mr. J, let's get into it. Why is this topic so important?
Great question. Think about it. So many people want better English for their job, for travel, for making new friends, but they feel stuck because they think learning takes hours every day.
And that's just not realistic for most people, right? Like, some people have kids, have work, have a whole life happening.
Exactly. So when someone tells you, study for 2 hours a day, your brain immediately says, nope, not happening.
Yeah, my brain says that a lot.
But what if I told you that 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, done consistently every single day, can actually change your English level?
10 minutes? Like the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee?
Exactly that. The time it takes to drink your morning coffee.
Okay, that sounds way less scary. But Mr. J, does it actually work? Like, really?
It really does. And today, we're going to show you exactly how. Real tips, real examples, no fluff.
Love it. Okay, so where do we even start?
Let's start with something called microlearning. It's a big word, but the idea is super simple.
Microlearning. You mean like small learning?
Exactly. Micro means small, so microlearning means learning in very short, focused sessions, 5 to 15 minutes at a time.
Oh, so instead of one big 2-hour class, you do lots of tiny sessions throughout the day?
You got it. And here's what makes it powerful. Your brain actually loves short bursts of learning. It's easier to focus, easier to remember, and way easier to keep doing every day.
Okay, wait, that actually makes so much sense. Because when I try to study for a long time, I get tired and nothing sticks anyway.
Right. Long sessions feel productive, but often they're not. Short sessions that happen every day, that's where the real magic is.
So it's like going to the gym. You don't try to lift 100 kilograms on your first day.
Perfect analogy, May. You start small, you build up, and before you know it, you're strong.
I like that. Okay, so where do busy people actually fit these tiny sessions?
This is my favorite part. Let's talk about the commute. Do you take a bus or train to work or school, May?
Yeah, I take the bus most days. Usually I just scroll through my phone the whole time.
Okay, so what if, instead of scrolling, you put in your earphones and listen to an English podcast for just 10 minutes?
On the bus? That's actually so easy. I'm already sitting there doing nothing useful.
Exactly. You're turning what I call empty time into learning time. And you don't even have to try that hard. You just listen.
So like commute time is actually secret study time?
Secret study time. I love that. Yes, exactly.
Okay, this is kind of blowing my mind a little bit.
And it's not just the commute. Think about walking to the shop, waiting in a queue, even sitting and waiting for a friend who's always late.
Oh my gosh, yes. My friend Lena is always 15 minutes late. That's 15 minutes of English right there.
See, Lena's lateness is now a learning opportunity.
I'm going to thank her. Okay, so we use the commute, we use the waiting time. What kind of content should we actually listen to?
Great question. For beginners, I always recommend simple English podcasts. Something like this one, actually, where the language is clear, the topics are interesting, and you're not lost every 5 seconds.
Yeah, because I tried listening to a news podcast in English once, and I understood maybe 3 words.
That happens. The key is to find content that's just a little bit above your level. Not too easy, not too hard, just enough to challenge you and keep you interested.
Like a video game difficulty setting. Easy is boring, hard is frustrating. You want medium.
That is such a good way to put it. Medium difficulty. You learn best right at the edge of your comfort zone.
Okay, I'm writing that down. Edge of comfort zone. Got it.
And here's another thing you can do while commuting. Repeat phrases out loud, or quietly if you're on a crowded bus.
Wait, like talk to myself?
Kind of. You hear a phrase you like, say it. Say it again. Put it in your mouth, as we say.
Put it in your mouth. That sounds a little weird, but I know what you mean.
It means make the phrase feel natural when you say it. Your mouth needs practice just like your brain does.
Oh, okay. So hearing it isn't enough. I have to actually say it too.
Exactly. Hearing plus speaking, that's a powerful combo for beginners.
This is so good. Wait, here's the best part. I feel like we haven't even gotten to all the tips yet.
We're just getting started. Let's talk about something I call the dedicated English space.
The dedicated... Okay, what's dedicated mean? Like special?
Yes, dedicated means set aside for one purpose only. So a dedicated English space is one specific spot where you only do English.
Like my kitchen table?
Exactly like your kitchen table. You sit there, no phone distractions, and you spend 5 minutes reading something in English. A short article, a work email, anything.
Just 5 minutes?
Just 5 minutes. But here's the psychology behind it. When you always sit in the same spot to study, your brain starts to connect that place with learning. It becomes a trigger.
Oh, like how I always feel sleepy in my bedroom because my brain connects it with sleep?
Perfect example. Same idea. Your kitchen table becomes an English zone. Your brain shifts into learning mode automatically.
That is so smart. It's like tricking your brain into being ready.
Friendly brain tricking, yes. And the best part? After a few weeks, you actually start to look forward to it. It becomes comfortable.
Okay, but Mr. J, what if I sit down and I just don't know what to study? That happens to me a lot. I sit there and then I waste all 5 minutes deciding.
This changed everything for me. Preparation. Before you sit down, know exactly what you're going to do. Pick it the night before.
Oh, so I decide in advance, like tomorrow I'll read this article.
Yes, remove the decision in the moment. When you sit down, you just start. No thinking, no scrolling, no choosing. Just go.
Oh, wow, that's actually really practical because, yeah, half my study time is me trying to figure out what to study.
We've all done it. But when you prepare, that 5 minutes becomes 5 minutes of real learning.
Okay, love that tip. What's next?
Next is one of my personal favorites, daily integration. This means replacing one thing you already do with the English version of it.
Oh, like instead of watching the news in my language, watch it in English.
Exactly. Or instead of listening to music during breakfast, listen to a short English lesson. Or instead of reading random stuff on your phone, read one short English article.
So I'm not adding more to my day, I'm just swapping things.
Swapping, that's the word. You're not doing more, you're doing the same things, just in English.
Okay, that is such a relief to hear because I always thought learning English meant adding more to my schedule.
That's the biggest myth in language learning. You don't need to add, you need to swap.
The biggest myth. Okay, that needs to be on a poster somewhere.
Write it down. And here's a really fun swap for speaking practice, voice notes.
Voice notes, like the audio messages on my phone?
Exactly those. Before bed, record yourself describing your day in 3 sentences in English.
3 sentences? That's it?
That's it. Today I had a meeting. It was long but good. I learned a new word. Deadline. Done.
Okay, that is genuinely the least scary thing I've ever heard. 3 sentences.
And here's why it's so powerful. You're practicing speaking and listening at the same time. You record, then you play it back, and you hear yourself.
Oh, and then I can notice my mistakes?
Exactly. And here's a surprising fact. Busy people who use voice notes improve their speaking 3 times faster than people who only read.
3 times faster just from talking to my phone before bed?
3 times faster because speaking activates a completely different part of your brain than reading or listening.
Okay, wait, that's wild. I always thought reading was the most important thing.
Reading is great, but speaking is where confidence actually comes from.
This changed everything for me, honestly. I've been too scared to speak because I thought my grammar had to be perfect first.
Oh, this is so important to talk about. So many learners do this. They wait. They say, I'll speak when my grammar is perfect.
Yes, that's literally me. That was literally me.
But here's the truth. Your grammar gets better by speaking, not by waiting to speak. Mistakes are part of the process.
So, mistakes are good?
Mistakes are necessary. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall down like 100 times. Do we say, stop walking, you're doing it wrong?
No, we cheer them on.
Exactly. We cheer, we encourage. You need to be that cheerleader for yourself.
Oh, okay, that actually made me feel better. I'm going to cheer for myself.
Yes, every time you try to speak English, even if it's messy, that's a win.
Every try is a win. Okay, I really needed to hear that.
Now, let's talk about vocabulary, because this is where a lot of busy people waste time.
Ooh, what do you mean waste time?
They try to learn random vocabulary, like big lists of words with no connection to their real life.
Oh yeah, I have one of those lists. I think I learned the word submarine in my second lesson. I've never used it once.
Classic. And submarine is a fine word, but if you don't need it, your brain won't keep it.
So I should learn words I actually use?
Words you actually need. Job words if you work, travel words if you travel, parent words if you're a parent. Relevant vocabulary sticks because your brain sees the value immediately.
So like if I work in a cafe, I should learn cafe words, coffee words, customer service words?
Exactly. And then practice using them. Read one short article about your industry in English during your lunch break, find one new word, and use it in a sentence about your day.
And that's it? That's the vocabulary tip?
That's it. One article, one word, one sentence. Small, but powerful.
Okay, you know what? This whole episode is just proving to me that simple is better.
Simple is sustainable. Complicated is what makes people quit.
Simple is sustainable. I love that. Can we talk about something you mentioned earlier, spaced repetition? Because that sounds very sciencey, and I want to know what it means.
Okay, so spaced repetition, let me break it down. Imagine you meet someone new today, and they tell you their name. If you never think about that name again, you forget it in a week, right?
Yeah, totally. I forget people's names so fast. Sorry to everyone I've ever met.
But if you think about that name the next day, then again 3 days later, then again a week later, you remember it forever.
Oh, because you kept coming back to it.
Exactly. Your brain strengthens memories each time you return to them. Spaced repetition is just reviewing things in short sessions spread out over time.
And that works better than just studying everything at once?
Way better. Research shows reviewing in short bursts strengthens memory around 200% more than cramming everything at once.
200%? That's double, more than double.
It's incredible, right? And it fits perfectly into a busy life because you're not cramming for hours. You're doing 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, spread across your week.
So flashcard apps, like the ones on your phone, those use spaced repetition.
Exactly. Apps like Duolingo, Anki, they show you words right when you're about to forget them. It's like a little reminder at the perfect moment.
Oh, wow. So the app is doing the hard thinking for me?
The app does the scheduling, you do the reviewing. It's a great team.
I need to re-download Duolingo tonight.
Do it. Even 5 minutes during your lunch break. It adds up so fast.
Okay, Mr. J, we've talked about commutes, dedicated spaces, swapping habits, voice notes, vocabulary, spaced repetition. Is there anything else?
One more thing, and this one is about ending your day right. A short reflection routine.
Reflection, like thinking back on your day?
Yes. At the end of your day, think of 3 sentences about what happened. In English, you can write them, say them out loud, or record them.
Just 3 sentences?
Just 3. Today, I had a busy morning. I spoke English with my colleague. I felt nervous, but I did it.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Like a little English diary?
Exactly like a diary. And here's why it works. You're using English to talk about things you already know, your own life. So you're not searching for what to say, you're just translating your reality.
Oh, so the content is easy because I lived it. I just have to find the words.
Perfectly said. And when you do this every night, after 30 days, you'll be amazed at how much easier it gets.
30 days. Okay, I feel like that's like a challenge, a 30-day challenge.
I love that. The 30-Day English Reflection Challenge.
Someone screenshot that. Write that down. We just made a challenge.
And you know what? Even if you skip a day, that's okay. The goal is consistency, not perfection.
There's that word again, perfection. We're not chasing it.
Never. Progress over perfection, always.
Okay, Mr. J, I feel like I've learned so much today. Can I try to recap what I understood, like in my own words?
Please, go for it.
Okay, so learning English when you're busy is not about finding more time, it's about using the time you already have. Your commute, your waiting moments, your lunch break.
Yes, great start.
And instead of long study sessions, you do short ones, like 5 to 15 minutes, and that's called microlearning, and it actually works better because your brain can focus.
Exactly right.
And you can set up one special spot, like a kitchen table, where you always study, so your brain gets into learning mode automatically. And you decide what to study the night before, so you don't waste time choosing.
Perfect. Keep going.
You swap one daily habit for English, like English news instead of regular news. You practice speaking by recording voice notes before bed, just 3 sentences. And you learn vocabulary that's relevant to your actual life, not random words.
You were clearly paying attention.
And spaced repetition. Review words in small sessions spread over time, not all at once, because your brain holds it 200% better that way. And at the end of the day, 3 sentences about your day in English as a little reflection diary.
May, that was genuinely impressive. You hit every single point.
I think I'm getting better at this.
You are, and that's exactly what these habits do. They build your confidence along with your skills.
Okay, I genuinely feel motivated right now, like I want to start today.
That's the best feeling. And remember, you don't have to do all of this at once. Pick one tip, just one, and start there.
One tip: start small, build from there.
Simple is sustainable.
Simple is sustainable. Okay, I'm keeping that one forever.
And before we close, if this episode helped you, please share it with one person you know who's trying to learn English. One person, that's all.
Yes, because honestly, so many people feel stuck and they just need to hear that it doesn't have to be this huge, overwhelming thing.
It really doesn't. 10 minutes a day, that's your starting point.
10 minutes. You can do 10 minutes.
Okay, so our question for you today, and we really want to hear your answer in the comments.
What is one daily habit you're going to swap for English practice? Is it your morning commute, your lunch break, before bed?
Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
We really do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. New episodes every week, made for you, kept simple, always fun.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Keep going, keep practicing. Every small step counts.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.